Hello, it's Bezniks here with another video. Today we're not going to be doing a workout, we're going to be doing a bit of stretching. There's evidence to show that obviously stretching outside of periods helps reduce injury, but it'll also help you recover faster and make you feel a bit better afterwards as well. So we're going to start off with some side stretching, going into some basic stretches, cross arms and down your back as well, holding onto your elbow, and then moving on to a few more technical ones against the wall, which I'll talk you through. Okay, with this first one, you're going to keep your legs straight, overlap your hands, push them up as high as you can towards the ceiling, and then lean over until you can feel it in your obliques and a point of discomfort, and then hold it there for about 20 seconds. Once you're done with that, just shake your hands off loose and then do the other side. Okay, so as we started with, set a few basic stretches to start. So you put your arm across your body and then use your opposite arm either above or below the elbow to pull it in towards your body to get the stretch. You want to bend your knees slightly as well so you don't put any pressure on your back, and then that also increases the stretch across your arm. If you put your thumb down towards the floor and look over the shoulder of the arm you're stretching. Okay, now another one that most of you'll be familiar with. You put your flat palm down your back, reach as far as you can until the point of discomfort, and then use your opposite hand to push down your elbow gently to get the stretch down your tricep. One point to know when you're doing this as well is to keep your head up, look up, try and keep your chin off your chest or chins depending. Okay, just moving away from the arms slightly, one you'll also probably be familiar with. If you overlap your hands and then put them behind your back, what you want to do is drive down and away from your back, and this will stretch off your pectorals and your chest. Whilst you're doing this as well, just push your chest out, squeeze your belly in. Okay, so next up you're going to want to find yourself a wall, put your arms flat on the wall, palms facing down flat, make sure your fingers are against the wall as well, there's no gap. What you want to do then is create yourself a 45-degree angle with your back straight. Move your arms out as you can see here, a few seconds at a time each side. This is just active movement to get your arms ready for the next exercise. Okay, so next up you want to step close to the wall. You want to put your arm out straight in line with your shoulder along the wall. And what you do is you slowly rotate your body, not too far because you don't want to damage your shoulder. Just put your feet flat out in line with the wall parallel. So both feet facing either left or right, whichever way you're facing, not too far from the wall, just far enough to get a bit of comfort. You want to be feeling this stretch along your shoulder on the inside. Just turn slightly to the right as much as you can, as far as you feel the discomfort, and then stop there.
of the world. We can share the message of the lessons that we learned. We can be
Okay, so staying with the wall, we're going to do something a little bit similar. This time you want to push your elbow towards the wall. Don't lead with your face because that could really hurt. You want to feel this stretch down the inside, similar to the one where you were stretching it down your back before. Okay, these last couple of stretches we'll be stretching out the wrists because they're a bit of a weak point when you're doing press-ups especially. And then finally we'll move on to shoulders at the end, reaching for the skies and then reaching out in front, rounding your shoulders and pushing forward. Okay, when you're doing these wrist stretches, make sure with the arm you're pressing out on, you want to push against those fingers as much as they're pulling back gently. This way you're stretching off the top of your arm and your underarm depending on which way your hand's up or down. If your hand's facing up and you're pulling on it, it will stretch the top of your forearm. If you flip it around like this and pull it in towards the bottom whilst pushing out, you're going to stretch the inside of your forearm all the way down, and you'll feel this around your wrist area quite a bit. Don't go overboard. If it starts to feel a bit painful, just stop there and ease off. Okay, this is the last exercise as you do it. So overlap your hands, push towards the ceiling as hard as you can. This will stretch off your shoulders. What you want to do as well, just slightly tiptoe forward as you come through that just to get the most out of it. Finally, one last one for shoulders. Put your arms out in front of you, put your head down between your hands like you're diving into a swimming pool, and then push forward as hard as you can, and this will stretch your shoulders off a treat.